I'm searching for that special.
Welcome back to Crashland, my fellow friends. Whoop, we're about to hit a wall. I hope you guys are having a great day, as I am having a fantastic day. And yes, check it out. We are back in our, what was a survival multiplayer server, but I've kind of gone to creative mode just because, well, you know, I'm doing survival multiplayer over on the Afterlife series, and I thought, well, you know, I think one of the things I love about this particular series is it's a chance to really do some cool builds. And I've been faithful. I've ground out everything you see here. I've gone and done all the adventuring and explored all the world. But I'm thinking, and I'm going to make a proposal to you guys, and you guys let me know what you think, okay? So today's episode is going to be a mix. It's going to be creative, okay? We're going to do a little bit of building. But if you guys don't like it, if you say no, Crash, you got to stick to survival multiplayer. I will adhere to those rules. I will adhere to your guys' vote as to how we're going to run this series, okay? So let me give you my sales pitch, okay, guys? Are you ready? I'm going to give you my sales pitch. I'm grinding my butt off in two series right now. The Great Beyond modded series and Afterlife. Those are genuine, no cheating, no creative, 100% survival gameplay. Everything you see there is made the hard way. No easy way, no shortcuts, none of that stuff. No spawning in stuff. It's 100% legit. So I feel like trying to do a third series in a survival way just is, I mean, I got a full-time job, guys. And I love this series. I don't want to abandon this world. This is my baby. I mean, look at this place. We've got so many projects on the go. We've got such a great build style here. I'm really excited about it. And in fact, it really helps me figure things out for Afterlife as well. I can learn a lot. I can test a lot out here. So that's my pitch. While we are doing Afterlife and we're doing the Great Beyond, and we have those legitimate survival air quotes servers. And I say air quotes just because, I mean, I don't know how much value stock you guys put in that stuff, so I just assume you do, because I do. I sure do. It means, I mean, to see and do the builds that we do on those servers, it requires a lot of thinking, planning, and resource gathering, which puts us with you guys who are out there playing on your own servers and makes us just like you. Okay, anyways, here's the pitch. The pitch is we do creative on this as long as we're doing the other ones, but we don't do any adventuring in creative. So if I'm going to go get shulker boxes, for example, or I'm going to go, we've already killed the end dragon, we've already killed the wither, but if we're going to go get a beacon, for example, I have to do that legit still. I'm still going to maintain the progression of this series in a legit way. I'm just going to go ahead and do the building in creative because I can get so much more done so much more quickly, and I feel like that would make this world really come alive, and I can kind of enjoy it. The reason why I haven't recorded anything on this for probably about a month is because I just don't have time to grind out the necessary resources. And if I can just plop into a creative build and go bang, 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 build stuff, then I can get things done. You can see the vision of this world come to light. So anyways, like I said, this is your guys' decision. I leave the fate of Crashlands in your hands. If you guys want me to play legit 100%, I have no problem doing so, and I will do that for you guys. I will grind in 3 series. Now, I won't have as many episodes because my priorities do lie with the Afterlife group and do lie with the Great Beyond group, because those guys are also putting their hearts and soul into the series. They do have their own survival series, but it's tough, man. I mean, I work full time, and you know, it's tough to grind out and do the builds we're doing. I mean, these are very complex builds. Well, I think they're complex. You guys can correct me. Anyways, I'm babbling, I'm rambling. Let's get on to what I wanted to do today, which is I really wanted to kind of tidy up this waterfront area and get some grooming done. You can see since the last episode, and that's why there's these floating air chests here, which, by the way, have all of my gear in it, so I gotta be super careful. I need all of that stuff. But I've been kind of laying out the next part of the waterfront. Get rid of that little daisy flower, whatever it's called. And I want to kind of get this part built up. Get a nice transition from this London Bridge style we've got. And I don't think I've shown you... Yeah, I mean, we haven't done the backside. I don't think I ever showed you the front here. But anyways, yeah, we got to get that cranking. I'd like to get this finished, but I don't think we're going to tackle that in today's episode because I still need to think about the next building that's going to go here and what that's going to look like. But down here we can mess around and I can start talking to you about my day and stuff. So, oh, I don't want a chest. Let's give me some of these things. Oh, yeah, whenever possible, I will, you know, use up some of the resources. Is that going to look good? I think that's gonna look good. So today, oh man, I've been busy. So some of you might know, I don't like that. Some of you might know that in my real life job, and YouTube is right now it's a hobby, and I don't know that it's ever gonna take over from my real job, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day when I retire or something, it will. I don't know if even YouTube's a thing by then, but I got a lot of years left in me. But anyways, yeah, I'm a game designer. What I do for a real job is I make games. Yeah, sweet, pretty fun actually. And I own my own company, and I'm a partner in a company actually, to be perfectly clear. And anyways, we just had this big convention, massive convention, where we had a big epic pro tournament and gave away a whole bunch of money. And the best teams from around the world came and played, which is really cool. And yeah, it was fun. It was a blast. And yeah, so anyways, we announced a new product. We announced a new game, which I've been working on. And so the next the next few years are going to be crazy busy. Because we're just, you know, there's a lot of design work to do still, and there's a lot of, you know, kind of figuring out what exactly we want the game to become. And, you know, we have the core. We've got the core nailed. I have to admit, we do know what the core product is, which is great. And that makes life easier when you're trying to design. Once you kind of find what is fun early on, that's good, and we already have that in the product we have that is live. So it's a derivative product, so it's based in the same space. So we kind of have solved a lot of the design problems that you need to solve. Let me go find a bed here. Let's go sleepy. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's a new Optifine available again. I thought I already downloaded that one. Jeez. Maybe I forgot to download it at home or on my laptop. Okay, yeah, so anyways, yeah, it's going great. We're doing a lot of designing. I was doing all kinds of mind maps right now. So basically we've identified the kind of the core features that we want, and I'm going through and now identifying what's absolutely critical to development, laying out basically a kind of like a line drawing with a bunch of bubbles in it, and each bubble has something cool inside of it. And I'm waving my arms around, just trying to describe this to you, but you guys can't see what I'm talking about. So anyways, I don't know why I do that. It's just a bad habit. I'm a hand talker, get over it. So yeah, anyways, yeah, it's been good. Work's been really fun lately, and of course it's the Christmas season, so we've got all that kind of stuff going on. We bought a tree. Oh my gosh. So I have 3 daughters. One of my daughters is in Scouts. And we bought a tree from the Scouts, and it's a gorgeous noble fir. I mean, it's a beautiful tree, but I get this sucker home and the thing must weigh 100 pounds. I mean, this thing is huge. And we have kind of a living room that's 2 stories, so it's kind of like a big great room, I think is what they call it officially. And so we have a great room, and so we have I think it's 18-foot ceiling, I think, or maybe it's 20 feet. So we have room for a tall tree, and this thing clocks in at, I don't know, it must be, I think it's 12 feet tall. No, maybe not. Maybe it's like 10 feet tall. It's huge, and I'm 6'4", so I'm a tall guy. I hear you, skeletons. I hear you rattling your bones, Bone Face. Ooh, that's a good name. Hey, Bone Face, how's it going? Yeah, you looking at me? You just stand there. You be quiet, though, okay? The folks are listening to my Christmas story. So anyways, here's a bit of a funny story, I guess. We bought this thing. It's been we've had it for about a week now, and It sat outside for a while actually because we hadn't set up a time to make kind of decorate our tree. It's a big deal, and I'm sure you guys, some of you guys at least, it's a big deal. As those who may buy or celebrate the Christmas tree. So we waited a full week, and we had a deep freeze. And where I live, it's rarely cold. Well, cold is a relative term, but it's rarely snows. Except we've had snowpocalypse, and so in the middle of all this, we are in a deep freeze. And this tree's been sitting outside for probably 4 days, maybe even 5 days before we decorate. Heck, might even been a week, and it froze solid. Not inside, not to the point where it's dead or anything, but the outside froze solid. And so I take it inside, and this thing weighs a metric ton, you know, it's super heavy. I get it inside the house, and I put it in the tree stand after cutting the stump off and giving it a fresh cut, put it in the tree stand, which it barely fits in. I mean, I just jam it into this Canadian Tire special. It's actually not a Canadian Tire brand, but whatever, that's where I got it from. A Canadian Tire is, I don't know, it's like a Canadian, not Fred Meyer, I don't know, for all the Americans out there who watch this video. It's Ace Hardware? No, Ace Hardware is something else here. Anyways, you get my drift. It's like a small, it's not like a Lowe's. It's not a hardware store. It's I don't know, it's a Canadian special. Anyway, so that's where I bought it from. So it's thing's solid. So I put it in the stand, and I mean, the branches are just stuck. They won't drop. Normally you get it in the house and it drops, right? You shake it out and shake out all the pine needles, and boom, there you got a Christmas tree to decorate. Nope. This thing took a full, I think, 4 or 5 hours to defrost. Oh, it was funny. Anyways, and so, yeah, teach me to wait and leave the tree outside. You know, it's like, should have brought it in right away and let it kind of acclimate. So yeah, anyways, it's just one of those little stories. It's been a fun adventure with this monster tree. It's been fun decorating, actually. We bought all new ornaments this year. We bought our place where we live now. We bought it and moved. Well, we built it, bought it, and moved in about almost 5 years ago, and about 4 Christmases. So is this our 5th? No, this is our 4th Christmas here. And so, yeah, you know, I'm allergic to trees. Yes, yeah, and now I have a tree in the house. I'm allergic to certain types of trees, so we've never really had a tree in our house. We've always had a fake tree up until the time we moved into our new place. And then we decided, hey, let's just try it out. Why not? And yeah, we got ourselves a real tree a few years ago, and ever since that's been the tradition. And it's amazing. I absolutely love the smell, even though you hear me stuffed up. Yeah, I deal with it because I have to. It's a thing. Oh, actually, that was a bad idea. Let's just leave that like that. Yeah, I'm perpetually stuffed up, but it's worth it because we have, you know, that real Christmas tree smell, and whenever I can actually smell it. So. Anyway, so yeah, after 4 or 5 hours, the thing just went poof, and there it was. Yeah, so it was good. It was cool. It was a neat little process, and now it's all decorated. We've got new ornaments. We went with a cool theme because our house is kind of coolish. Like, we've got a metallic kind of feel to our style, so it was just kind of a logical style. We've typically had warm colors in the past at our old place. It was because of the old place being more of a warm palette. We had a warmer color tree like golds and reds. Now we have blues, whites, and silvers. Sometimes a little gray. Okay, so I think that's kind of coming along. I'm wondering if we want to mix in a little bit of wood. We could, but unfortunately we'd have to do that. That actually, excuse me, it was about to little burpees. Let's see. That actually, I like that actually. That kind of breaks it up a little bit. I'm just building a fly, guys. This is awesome. Like, this is great. We're making progress now. I feel, yeah, okay, so that kind of carries this look and feel over, continues this look and feel as well. Maybe we do this. Nope, not there. And then actually, we could try this out. Yeah, maybe that could be a thing. I don't know what we're gonna put up top here. It's a retaining wall, so I think the logic would be to have something, you know, like stonework up here still. Yeah, I guess we could pull this back. Trying to think about how we're gonna transition up here. Actually, this looks a little goofy. Let's get some cracked brickages in here. That's andesite. I said cracked brickages, please. Thank you. There we go. Maybe something there too as well. Although it's calling for a little bit of wood too. Oop, thank you. Like so. Boom, boom, like that. All right. That's cool, man. That's cool. And I guess what we could do is we could actually pull some of this stuff, this design language over here. Yes, I just covered up that cobblestone. Oh, you know, oh, geez, you know what? Oh, man. Oh, I can't. I actually need to update my resource pack. It's invalid. We have to change one parameter to get to work. That's why everything looks so weird in here. I was like, geez, we're missing all the detail. We actually have, what do we have to do? I think it's just change, I think it's one parameter in one of the JSON files to make it work. We got our nice looking chests and things like that. Let's grab one of these note blocks here and put it over here like that. And then we get a little bit of detail. Oh, smash. Wow. And oh, not a torch like that and like that. Speaking of which, I don't like the torches down here. We're gonna have to come up with a lighting system. I guess we could actually hang some glowstonage off somehow. What if we actually say something, Crash? You're just talking tongues. I guess we could. Yeah? Oh, garbage. That looks crappy. Craptastic. How about that? Nope. We could actually do the... Hello, sploosh. We could do that. Yeah. Let's just stick to the current design plan. And boom! And then maybe a one over here, like a show. And one over here, like a show. And then give me a torchy. And I'll put the torch on the top. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. It's nope. Error. The lighting options are not the greatest in Minecraft. Okay, there we go. It'll do for now. It's horrible. It's horrible. I can't stand it. This is my compromise over here, and maybe I need to stick to it. I don't know. I just like I said, lighting's tricky. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm really actually quite enjoying this just a little bit of work, right? And then up here, I guess, man, I wish I had like wands right now. I'm just gonna plaster this a little bit. Let's drop down here. This will be a little faster. We have to go sleepy soon here. Oh, the breakages. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's sleep real quick. I need to move a bed closer. Drop down. Oh, pow. Oh, nope. Do that. Thank you. Yeah, so I hope you guys are kind of enjoying the format of this episode, you know, where I just kind of talk to you guys about my life. I'm going to talk to you guys about my day. We do a little bit of building. You can come and hang out with me. It has a bit of a different flavor than my other episodes, which are definitely more, you know, I have a plan. I'm going to build this and I'm going to get this done. And I show you the process of me doing it and getting the materials and, you know, all that good stuff. So I don't know. You guys let me know if this is something you like, this kind of free form. Let's just build with Crash. Hang out, talk about our days. You guys can leave me some stuff in the comments. You can tell me about your day if you want to and all the cool things that are happening in your neck of the woods. Also, you can just kind of say, hey, Crash, that's a pretty cool build. Or this is what I think you should do. This is a better idea. Because I'm sure you guys have better ideas than I do sometimes. Because, yeah, you guys are definitely a creative bunch of people. I always get wonderful, wonderful comments. Okay. So, yeah, so that's coming along. I feel inspired. I feel like this is going to turn out great. And I think guess we're capping these like that. Maybe? Hello? I hear you, Skelebutt. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I think I really do like this andesite accent in the center where there's gaps like that. That looks cool. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode. It was a 20-minute no-cut episode. I can't believe it. I am like the cut king. I cut. I usually turn 60 minutes into 15. I talk so much, as you've just discovered. And I need to cut out a lot of the ums and uhs and all the thinky stuff that goes on. Man, I love this world. Gosh, if you guys haven't seen all these builds, you need to go back and watch it from day one. There's a lot of love that's gone into this area. Look at all these unfinished. This is because this is survival. This was survival up until this point. That means I have to go cut down the oak trees, cut down the freaking everything, man. And look, there's all these unfinished roofs and stuff floating in the air. Yeah, well, this is my brain, man. Welcome to what my brain's like. Oh, let's go over here. Squirrel! Let's go over here. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Anyways, enough of that. Okay, guys, that's it. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think of my ideas, my plans. Let me know what you think about the format of today's episode. I'm having a lot of fun, and I think this could be at least a once a week thing because I can talk to you about my week and my day or whatever is going on, and it's a way for us to do some really good building and also just hang on in a different world. Anyways, if you like this video, you know what to do. Bang on that like button down below. Crash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and make sure you toss me some comments down below. My name is Crash, and I'm out.
You